I don't know, Mr. Fine Voice. All these comics are just awful. Seriously, I don't know how he does this every single week.
Look, you really want my advice?
Sure.
Stop trying to review stuff like the kid would do it. You gotta be you. You gotta do what you've gotta do. Well, now, what was he gonna review this week?
Well, it looks like it says Spider-Man One More Day. I'm giving in to the peer pressure.
Forget about it. What do you want to review?
Ewoks!
Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. Linkara's gonna teach you all a lesson you won't learn. Brodsky, you're not the smartest. Life out, you're not an artist. Anyone who's had a bad comic published, it could be your turn. Linkara, he's a man punch, wears a party hat. Linkara, he has a magic gun. Where'd he purchase that? Linkara, coins, robots, Amazon and trucks. Linkara, this comic sucks. Linkara.
We are the Ewoks, when the spirits from the forest grow. We're
Iron Liz here, and hey, I got something to say. Ah yes, the Ewoks. Such a shallow attempt to sell toys. Remember when Return of the Jedi was considered the bad one, and how implausible it was that the Teddy Bear's Picnic could defeat an entire legion of the Empire's best troops? Well, in George Lucas's great spirit of milking his creations for everything they're worth, the early 80s provided more disgusting Ewok merchandise for children to buy. This included a few Ewok movies called The Ewok Adventure and The Battle for Endor. A cartoon was even created about the Ewoks.
We are the Ewoks, when the spirits from the forest grow. We're Ewoks, when the spirits from the forest grow.
That song will haunt my nightmares. Let's take our first look at George Lucas's madness by examining the cover. Because this just screams Star Wars, doesn't it? Did the creators of this comic even know what an Ewok was? Travel to the underside of Endor and discover the Undersea Kingdom!
It's the Undersea Kingdom for you and for me.
It's also really unsettling that Wicket here looks like Richie Rich if he got turned into a teddy bear. Why does this illustration have monkey feet and a yellow headscarf? This is the best cartoon they could come up with from their live version? So this Ewok excrement begins with a bit of explanation. A voyage across Sunshine Lake on the tiny moon of Endor usually presents no problem at all. No problem, that is, as long as any Ewok stays on the surface.
If they don't, then we got a problem.
Tebow, please! Tebow the Ewok, ladies and gentlemen.
Personally, I use my TiVo to record General Hospital when I'm not home.
Well, in all fairness, Tebow is a character that really only appears in the comics. But who is this character exactly? Well, the best I can give you is the description of Wicket's published bio. And I'm quoting here. Wicket has always shown a curiosity to explore the unknown, which has resulted in many adventures shared with his brothers, his friends Tebow, Logray, Paplu, Latara, and Milani, and of course his best friend, Princess Nisa. If you really care about any of these characters, I'd just look up the animated show. But since we're not dealing with that kind of idiocy, let's just continue on.
Nisa?
We shouldn't even be sailing in this part of the lake. Doesn't sailing usually involve, I don't know, a sail? So Tebow dives in and finds a shell that contains a large blue pearl. Woohoo, we're rich! So what exactly is the currency exchange among forest-dwelling teddy bears? Before they can celebrate, a giant sea serpent knocks over their boat. They survive the attack, but Tebow rapidly starts sinking. Guess those pearls must be made of lead if he's sinking this fast. So Wicket swims down after him, but starts to pass out thanks to the lack of breath.
What in Ava Gardner's forbidden pass was that?
The process to bring Linkara back has begun. come quickly.
Have you got Linkara back?
Not exactly.
Spill the beans, baby blue.
I can't get an exact lock on Linkara. It's too well shielded. However, I can beam up anything in the room that's about his size in one large burst.
I think that means we're expecting company.
Arm yourselves.
Way ahead of you, Ian.
Death.
No Tandy computers, I won't buy your stupid products. Excuse me, I'm distracting you so she can stab you.
Here, you'll need this.
Ah, good. It's morphin' time!
Nice to see you again.
Naturally, it's always nice to see me.
What are these things?
Lord Vice's foot soldiers. They're called Shades.
Cool, let's kick their asses.
Oh, it gets better. They're robots!
Cool, that means they can blow up.
I know!